Will J.D. Vance influence the foreign policy in Trump 2.0? Does Trump's VP pick indicate a tough approach towards China? Could J.D. Vance's views be bad news for Europe, for Ukraine? These are some of the questions on the minds of analysts and voters in America. You see, it had only been 24 hours since Donald Trump announced the Ohio senator as his running mate when Vance declared China, not Russia, as the biggest threat to the United States. And not just that, Vance has also openly opposed U.S. funding for Ukraine's war efforts. The question is, does this mean Vance is bad news for Ukraine? And what do Vance's views on the world really tell us about what Trump 2.0 could possibly look like? Let's just understand this, starting off with China. For starters, Vance is known as a China hawk. And by the way, he's also a loyal supporter of Trump's America First agenda. So when Vance declared China as the real threat to America, he basically reiterated Trump's belief that China's rise as the world's factory has ruined America's manufacturing sector. In fact, speaking to an American news outlet on Monday, Vance, who has opposed U.S. funding for Ukraine's defense against Russia, said that Donald Trump would prioritize a negotiated end to that crisis, just so the U.S. can finally focus on the real issue. And what would the real issue be? No points for guessing, China. Vance said of China, and I'm quoting, "That's the biggest threat to our country, and we are completely distracted from it," quote unquote. Of course, Vance's comments provoked a response from China. Beijing expressed displeasure at Vance's comment a day after he made it. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian stated, I'm quoting, "We are always opposed to the U.S. making China an issue in elections," quote unquote. But of course, China has become a significant poll issue in America. And this begs a crucial question. Does Vance's comment indicate a tough U.S. stance on China in a second Trump administration?